Good Thursday morning. It's Thursday, March 8th, 2018. This morning we woke up to 24 degrees, and around 8:30 it was 38 degrees, so it had gone up 14 degrees in 3 hours. Let's see what the temperature is right now. 40, almost 42. Can you see that? 42 degrees. I'd like to begin this video, this vlog, with a silly song. Are you ready? For my rose bush. See the rose bush? It's growing leaves. Still has a lot of old dead leaves on. But see, it is growing. It's got greenery. And this one, well, this branch is really going to town, isn't it? The rest of it's pretty bare still. That one's just starting. Here's my song. I see leaves of green on my rose bush. I just hope I don't get a thorn in my tush. And I think to myself, spring must be coming. I have an idea. Let's transplant the broccoli. So just like I did with the kale, I divided this 6-foot square section into 6 1-foot squares. For broccoli, you need to plant 1 per square foot because they grow pretty big. So let's get on that. For some reason, this hand is really cold right now. Alright, got 6 of them in. I got an extra little tiny baby one that hasn't been growing, so I don't know. I might just throw that out. But I don't have another space for it in the garden, so I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, I was planning on 6 broccoli. Here's 6 broccoli. Now, we put the cage over. So no grasshoppers. There have been, once in a while I see a little baby grasshopper, which is a lot better than the last 2 winters. There were adult grasshoppers in February, I kid you not, and butterflies, but not this year, yes. There it is! Yay! Now I did discover, I noticed the other day with the cage over the kale that there is a little bit of space on the bottom that critters might try to get through. I mean, a grasshopper would get through this. So, but I have a lot of scrap fabric, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to like roll up a bunch of scrap fabric and stuff it under there so they can't get through. Okay, I am now going to go inside and clean off my hands and get them warmed back up. Look what I just found, look what I just found, look what I just found. If these were coming up this morning, I did not see them. This was in the bathroom and I don't pay attention. Look at this, these are 2 pear tomatoes. I gotta get them under lights. I need to figure something out, Jerry. It's all the pear tomatoes. Those are good seeds. My 3 pear, yes, I'm at least going to have pear tomatoes if I don't have anything else. my Principe Borgia, I'm sorry. I mess up that word. Let me try to say it in Italian. Principe Principe Borghese tomato. Ha ha. So the only ones that haven't come up so far are the cherries, and they may not because I had harvested them, and I may not have dried them out really well. I don't know. But, oh my gosh. Did I just planted these on Saturday? It's been less than a week, and they're germinating. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, yay. See my excited face? Inquiring minds want to know, is the rope actually wicking up water? I'm going to stick my finger in because we haven't had any rain since I did this row. And it's feeling kind of moist. Was that from the moisture there already was in the soil before? It's hard to tell. The best thing to do would be have somebody lift it. Wait, can I feel it? I can feel the rope. It doesn't really feel wet. Yeah, we're just going to have to see how it goes. Come on, I'm going to show you something else a project that Jerry just finished. I should say we. Jerry did it. Can you see it yet? Do you see something different on the raised beds? Well, I'll show you something here. There's something missing. Something missing on my kiwi trellis. Do you remember that there was chicken wire there before? I used to grow a couple springs in a row. I grew peas there, and I used the chicken wire for trellising. And I've got dirt in my shoe. Hold on. There we go. Check it out. So what is this for? Why is it right in the middle of the bed? And I probably better stay on this side because of the sun. So here's the plan. I'm going to plant peas on one side, and they'll grow up, and in a couple of months it'll be too hot for them and they'll start to die. And in the meantime, I'm going to plant pole beans on the other side. So what Jerry did was he had some leftover treated lumber. He cut it up, or maybe it was already cut. I don't know. Anyway, he drilled it onto the sides, and these posts are 6 feet 8 inches tall. So one here, one over there, and then he had a little over 7 foot long cedar post. So this is 7 feet from that corner to that corner. I said, let's do a diagonal, and then it'll, there will be a little more length for growing things. So the peas will love it. Will the pole beans? That's the only thing. Pole beans really literally like poles. That's why they're called pole beans. But I think they'll manage. I think they'll manage to make their way up. But it's going to be an experiment. And then what I'm going to do, I'm planning on having 8 bell peppers this season. So I'll have 4 or 5 on this side. It looks like there's more space on this side. So I might end up with 5 on this side. And then 3 over there. By the way, if you have a really small space for growing, that's a tip right there. You can grow beans and pole beans right in the middle of everything else because they grow vertically. Okay, well, check out what I'm doing, my last garden chore for today. So this is a pile of dirt from which I have been getting dirt for my strawberry bag mix. So, well, I'm going to make a confession. When I did those bags, I was just pretty much done with that project. It was so much work. Oh, goodness. It took me an hour just to do 10 bags, to put the rope and then mix up the soil and then put the soil in the bags and mix in the fertilizer. An hour for 10 bags. And I was like, oh, I'm so done with this. Well, then I thought about it and I realized, you know what? I can do this more efficiently. I can put the rope in ahead of time And I can get the soil, a lot of soil mix for a whole bunch of bags ahead of time in the wheelbarrow and have Jerry wheel it out for me. Hello! So, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to be mixing the soil in the cocoa peat. Yay! Do that for a little bit till I'm tired or hot or just want to go in. Okay, well that's it. Actually, my back is wearing out. I am getting hot. I should have just put on a t-shirt. Who knew that I could get this hot in 60-degree weather? It did finally make it up to about 60 degrees. It was about, when it was 42 degrees, it was about 9 o'clock, I think 9:30. Anyway, yeah, it got up to around 60 from 24 this morning. And yeah, my back is saying time to rest. So, but it is way easier to mix that stuff in the wheelbarrow than in the bucket. And in case you're wondering, the reason why I'm not just directly scooping up just a whole scoop of dirt at once is because I'm weeding out the rocks. That's why I'm just taking handfuls. It would go a lot faster if I didn't have to do that, but I don't want a bunch of rocks in those bags, right? So thanks a lot for watching today's vlog. If you liked it, thumbs up. Share it with your other gardening friends or wannabe gardener friends. I will see you for the next video, and in the meantime, take care. And happy gardening. Happy getting ready for your spring and summer garden.